buy them. They rock.
They do. This was probably the best rock concert.
Telling you what, I went down to Charm City Music Fest last year and saw a band called Flogging Molly. They were very good, but everybody told me if you want to see a band that really rocks, gotta see Super Bob.
Best show I've seen yet. Fucking kick ass.
They're like Sublime on acid. That's the best I can describe.
I'm Adam from Super Bob. Pretty extreme. I got hair on it.
If I dread my fucking hair, I can't just grow it out a little while and comb it while it's growing out so I can at least have 2 inches and have a short haircut. I could? What do you know? How do you know though? Because my hair is really, really curly.
I actually don't know.
You don't know?
I had it done and then I rocked.
Do you know how much it would be to go and get it actually professionally twisted, being my hair is like 12 inches long or more? Okay.
Especially in fade.
Do you put any specific kind of wax or product on it?
Natural fruits and berries.
So I should just rub some berries on my shit?
Right. That or cheese.
I want to be a fucking botanist. I want to grow some herbs and berries, but I can't. I killed bamboo. I killed fucking bamboo. I killed bamboo.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Boom! That's why we named the tower.
It's all good, man. No what? I walked in. I'm thinking either you be cool, you be cool. I'm thinking either y'all not, you take me, you'll take me. You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up, Chris.
I mean, everybody different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of used
Everybody
to
different.
talk to everybody. I'm
And where you from? No, you at DC?
They're from DC. I'm in a different band. We're from Atlanta. So.
About like here though, not long
Right
here.
on. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh well, and I think everybody different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I don't think the bullshit, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everybody the same, man, you know?
Dick! Oh yeah.
Some people cool, some people assholes, everybody that way, everybody.
Yeah, we're just...
They are good. They're the best hooker transvestite band I've ever met in my life. Super Bob.
Everybody different. Everybody feel the word different.
Oh yeah.
Everybody different.
Everyone's different.
Everyone is different.
But everybody different. Why play? Everybody different. Potential, I call you. We tell me fuck off. I mean that no, be honest. I mean that you do.
That'd be pretty hardcore. That's New York style.
Yeah.
Different. You did different. Everybody got their own opinion. I mean nobody thinking like
2 Chainz said it, man. I'm different.
yeah, everybody different.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm different.
You might be racist.
There's a
He might
song
not.
you need to fucking cover.
He might hit what.
It's pretty hard to be racist being
like
from
you should cover that
DC,
song.
man. That'd be pretty hard thing to do.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he might hate black people.
Matt, what was your first CD or tape or anything you owned?
MC Hammer.
Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer's close.
What the fuck are you doing?
Honk at him.
He's just sitting on his phone. Didn't even know what he did.
You're in 2 fucking lanes, asshole. 2 lanes. Pick one.
He just got that on camera. I'm so glad. Now you can see what we fucking listen to
The fucking guy came
90%
over.
of the time.
You can be in this lane or that lane. You can't be in...
Let's go back to this. Let's go back to Drew and favorite band of all time.
My favorite band, Aerosmith.
That's weird.
Why is that so weird? Why is this weird?
I don't
Now tell the camera what year you were born.
86.
You're not supposed to be a diehard Aerosmith
Why
fan
not?
if you're born in 1986.
Why not?
Because they all died in like 87.
They didn't die.
They died.
How'd they die?
They're dead.
They're dead.
How are they?
They're fucking dead.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means they died in the music scene.
They didn't.
If you were born in like 67, I could get it. If you were, you know, I could see you were a big Aerosmith.
Background music to my show. You can hear it every Sunday night, 7:30 on 105.7X. Are you ready for a Carnival Free Show? Crazy motherfucking show! Are you ready for the craziest fucking thing you've ever seen? Are you ready? Are you ready for Super Bowl?
Recommend that you bring your fucking asses to a Super Bob concert because it will blow your fucking mind.
If they showed up in a Walmart, I'd suck their dick.
BobRocks.com. I'm the Bob Father, joined by Matt from Super Bob. We'll be back next week with more local rock. right here on 101.5 Bob Rocks. Well, but I'll definitely be out there.
What do you think about Matt, dude?
Alright, that works.
Yep. You're a good guy. Matt's a good guy?
Huh?
Is Matt a good guy?
He's a dick. He's a fucking asshole.
It's open to the merch table for 5 minutes, not even long enough to get the tablecloth out of the box.
Huh?
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 Well, it should be exactly what you had. Of course, with different backgrounds.
What a nice
dick.
guy.
Be a good starting.
Once upon a time, there was a band. We played a show. The sound was so bad that we couldn't play any songs because the drum monitor was so loud that the vocals were feeding back through it. So I had to unplug it. After the show, a guy came up to me and he said, "Oh my God, you guys are so good." He could barely walk because he was wasted. Turns out he was about 19 years old. He was a sound guy. He told me that he played the drums. We happened to be looking for a new drummer, so he gave me his phone number, like he does most men that he talks to. What? It's part of the story.
Keep going.
So I called him. I said, "Hey, we're looking for a drummer. Why don't you come over and audition?" He said, "Okay, I'm going to visit my sister in Virginia Beach because we have a very close and odd relationship. But I'll be back in a couple days." What?
None of that happened.
It's true too. Yeah, no. Did you not go to the beach?
I was in Virginia Beach. I was helping out my sister.
Because they have a close and odd relationship. So he said he would learn a song. 3 days later, he came over and he auditioned for Super Bob, and he was pretty good. I thought he was good. Adam didn't like him. So when the drummer left, Adam said, "He sucks and he's gay."
Drew, prior to being in Super Bob, was in a dual male-led singing group with him and a man named Graham, where they sing basically duets back and forth to each other. Passionately.
While holding each other's face.
And I said, "No, he doesn't suck and he's not gay." He was actually nervous.
It's the truth. This is also Drew's friend that supposedly died. That didn't actually die. He's still alive. Hi, Graham.
That's why he was like shaking and couldn't play. So Adam said, "No, he's not going to be our drummer." And I said, "We should give him another chance." And Adam reiterated, "He sucks and he's gay."
It wasn't like he's gay is a bad thing. I just asked if anyone else thought he was a homosexual.
Yeah, I mean, gay is not. It's not bad to be gay. It was more like that, but I knew what he meant. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being homosexual. There's something wrong with being that.
What?
Drew was the drummer. He got demoted to bass player.
Pretty sure it's a promotion.
Look it up. Read a book.
I read a book.
Seriously though, once I thought I was a
astronaut
on the
couch
here, but
we're not
there yet.
Sometimes
him likes
to
touch him
in
the butt.
But
he also
thinks
highly
of him
doing
that stinky
thing
to his
butt.
So
I think
I
want to
touch
rabbits.
rabbits. Jump.
Rabbits.
Mark that on your calendar, people. Rabbits.
Jump rabbits.
I don't know what to do with my hands. We're in
Put him down, Ricky Bobby.
Cincinnati, Ohio. We a couple days off. We were trying to find a hotel. I think we may have found a hotel called the Live Inn. It looks pretty badass. We're gonna head over there and hang out. I might pump some iron at the gym. Work on these puppies. Normally I do about 1,000 curls a day on each arm.
Guys, we're all in there really curious as to what's going on out here.
Well,
What are you-
wrong time. Wrong time to walk up.
So what, are you guys a band?
Yes.
What kind of music?
Just like rock.
By a show of hands, how many of you guys have been to a rock and roll show before? Okay. Now this is a serious question. Has anybody out there ever seen a rock and roll band play on stage and not have any fun? You ever seen that? Yes? I've seen it too. I wanted to tell you guys that this is actually the best job in the entire world. I have never, ever had so much fun at my job as I have on stage. I would like to thank you guys for coming and enabling us to make rock and roll music. Give yourselves a round of applause one more time. I need a favor. If you ever go to a show again and see a band get on stage and not have fun, I need you to shit in your pants, reach in your pants, grab a handful of shit and throw it on stage. I'm serious. If you got a nice car and you don't want to fuck it up, go in the bathroom, shit in the bag, bring the bag out, throw the bag on stage, whatever. I don't give a fuck. When the shit hits the band and they get all fucking rock star and angry, you tell them that Super Bob said to lighten the fuck up and have a good time because it's rock and roll. And I hope you do that. This will be our last song of the night. When we jump, I want to see everybody jump with us. This is a song called Freak.
So what are you doing? Where are you from?
We're from DC. I'll give you a card.
Are you really?
Yeah.
So are you traveling around then? What are you doing?
That's pretty much all we do. Is
Yeah.
travel. You know what? Set up the merch. Check it out. See what you think.
Okay.
Find us on Facebook.
Okay. Playing shows and stuff?
Always.
That's so fun.
Yes,
Cool.
it is.
Where have you played that's big?
I don't know. We just play everywhere.
Oh, were you at Lollapalooza?
Lollapalooza?
Pretty extreme too.
No, we're not from here.
Okay.
We're from DC, so.
Well,
play
Chicago's
anywhere
not
from-
here either.
Yeah, we play anywhere from like Pittsburgh to Florida to.
What kind of music?
It's like rock.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
We can check it all out on there. If you
I
want to.
will. Thanks. Have fun, guys.
How many times a day do people ask us if we're in a band? How many times, Adam? 5, 10 times a day? 10 times a day, sometimes upwards of 20 or 30, depending on where we go. Christopher just fielded the question. He never fields the question. He usually walks away. And she asked where we play, and he said, from Pittsburgh to Florida. From Pittsburgh to Florida is what he said. Our range was from Pittsburgh to Florida 4 years ago. Now we're from Texas east. We're in Ohio. We're above Pittsburgh. He melted under
I don't
pressure.
give a shit.
He
Fuck
melted
it.
under
I don't
pressure,
give a
just
shit.
like Dirty D did on the.
She was 97 years old. She got a card though.
I didn't melt. I talked to
You
her.
melted.
I didn't melt.
You melted. When you do this, my impression of Dirty D on the phone.
I got mad. I asked a specific question.
This is our 5th take because we've been interrupted 4 or 5 times. They're not being quiet on the set. We're off for 3 or 4 days. We're looking for a hotel. It appears we have found one 8 miles up the street. Just now, the girl from Starbucks came out and offered us free coffee. I don't know why. Why'd she offer us free coffee? You don't know either. Drew's completely nude right next to me outside. Maybe that has something to do with it. Don't look over there. It's disgusting. It's not a sight you want to see. It's like this.
You get real close.
Can you see it?
No.
Now it's stopped.
If you eat a banana, it goes away.
My eye's been twitching for 2 weeks.
It's just pure hatred in you. When you get older. It's the gay.
Yeah, this one's twitching. That one was twitching.
Twitch at the same time.
No, they've been going back and forth. I'm pretty sure I've got a brain tumor. I'm gonna die.
You know, we didn't have makeup or anything or hair.
Does that record audio at the same time, or is it just video?
It records audio. Not recording.
Box thing on there.
Hold on. A matte box. Tell the people at home again.
It's a what? You can't see the camera. It's got a box on it like this. Right? The camera's basically voguing right here. Me and Matt also didn't do hair and makeup yet, so disregard our.
You can take a picture of the camera.
I thought you were going to say heroin. Heroin. Matt didn't.